Hello again everybody, welcome back. Today is April 23rd and I am 34 weeks and 4 days pregnant today. I know I am late in getting this up again. I will get back on track now. I'll let you know later in the video why I will be more on topic and on track, I think. Hopefully. Who knows? Everything still keeps coming up, so we'll just have to wait and see. This has been a good week on some aspects and an exhausting week on others, so I will just let you know what's going on. This week we did have a midwife appointment. We went and saw Kate and everything's going absolutely fantastic. Baby is in a head down position. That is definitely the bum that keeps on coming up under that sore spot there. So I've just been kind of rubbing him and moving him and lying on the other sides, trying to make him move around a little bit more. He is definitely moving a ton, all over the place. I love it. Some of it hurts, some of it doesn't, and it's really cute. I have felt hiccups probably about 3 times now. It's still not very often, but it's really cute and rhythmic, and there's the softest feeling to feel the hiccups. They're just really gentle movements. You can almost not pick them up at sometimes, I'm thinking. Other stuff at the midwife appointment. Blood pressure is doing good. If anything, I still think it's a little bit on the low side. It's 90 on 62. It just seems to be nice and low. When I do check it at work, it is definitely up a bit from there, but more like 112 on, still in the 60s. So well into a good range still, even when I'm up and going and stressed, which is good to know. Baby's heart rate was good at 145. It's a good strong beat now. It's absolutely amazing. I still love hearing that sound on our visits. Back to me. I have now gained 41 pounds this pregnancy, and I'm definitely feeling it. It's heavy, getting heavy. My mother with her first pregnancy with me gained over 80 pounds. She did really well with her second, putting on just about 40. I don't know if it's going to make any kind of difference, but I am scared to think of how high it could go now that I'm this big. Things aren't even fitting quite well anymore. The other big one was I had my iron checked last week, so we did get our results back at this appointment, and I am quite low. My ferritin level is only 13. A regular is between, a low regular is 20, and high is a high normal range is still well over 100, so 13 is quite low. You can have some long-term damage if you get below 10. So we've gone on iron supplements. Gotten 2. Picked this one up just at the midwife's office. It's made by a local pharmacist, but doesn't have any of the colors and additives and sucrose and things like that. It's just elemental iron, ascorbic acid, vitamin B12, some folic acid, all in just a capsule. And it's just like powdered form inside the capsule. So, been on those for almost a week now, and I don't know. It's really hard to gauge when to take them. You have to take them an hour before you eat. So when I get up in the morning, I try and take one before work, but I still need to eat before I go. So I'm not sure that I'm taking them far enough away from food, but I have been able to take them without any dairy products. So I just don't have cereal for breakfast anymore. I'm having my toast and stuff like that. So I will try and get them more on an empty stomach, but when you're hungry all day and you have to eat every 2 hours, your stomach can only be so empty. So, and drink lots of water, and of course, keep them away from your kids. Iron's pretty harsh on if you don't need them. And I also picked up another tea. This is a nettle tea. So it's got organic nettle leaves, organic alfalfa, a marshmallow root, blended thistle, and organic peppermint leaves. And I thought it was going to be lovely because I love peppermint tea. I don't like it at all. I've been mixing my red raspberry leaf tea because I love it with this, and put half in one side of my bowl and half in the other, and it's not the same. I don't like it. So I think I'm going to start just having maybe 1 or 2 of these a day on their own, and then still having my 2 to 3 of my other ones. So I'm drinking tea all the time. But I'm actually really enjoying it. I was never really a tea drinker. I've always been a coffee drinker, but I'm really, really enjoying it. Sweeten it with honey or some agave syrup, and it's just lovely. It's a great little sit down, relaxing kind of thing to take a moment and have some tea. So those are the ways I'm going to try and get my iron stores back up before this baby's born. My hemoglobin did still test fine, well into the 140s, so great in the normal range, so no problem there. Our next appointment with the midwife is May the 1st. It's going to be with Selena and will be a home visit here in our house. So that one will be interesting. I definitely have some cleaning to do. No, it's not that bad. But we do have to have everything in a box or a drawer or something handy for them to go through and see all of our supplies for the home birth. So I'll go through the supply kit when I have it all set up. There's only a couple of things still missing, so I will try and do a video for that and everything that we're going to need for our home birth. Cross our fingers. The one other big one this week, and I'm not sure if having the low iron and having a reason to feel exhausted and things like that have given me the final reason that I needed, but I am finished work. I did my last set this weekend. Over the long weekend, I worked the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and was exhausted. It was really, really tough. I'm finding that my hip pain is so sore. By the end of a shift, it's like I can barely lift my legs with the puffy edema and the sore hips, and it's like, it just hurts. And I'm crabby and I don't really want to take care of people. I'll save your life, but I don't necessarily want to try and make everybody else comfortable. So it made me feel really bad as a nurse, and I've never had those kind of feelings before. But I was just so exhausted that I didn't want to put in those extra little things that make somebody's stay at a hospital good. So I decided that it was probably for the best that I just take my last set off as sick leave, then my holidays will start, and then mat leave will kick in when the baby's born. So I'm lucky to be in a good situation that I'm able to leave early, but I'm done. Whether it's the extra weight and everything, I'm just exhausted and done. So it hasn't really fully sunk in yet. I'm only on my second day off, and I slept a lot yesterday trying to catch up after nights. So really, I don't think it's gonna fully sink in until I don't go back to work next set. And other than that, it's definitely about it for this week. I will try and get these videos back on track and post up a few extras now that I might have some time to do so. But it does still seem like my days are so full. It's tax time, and we're gonna get the koi out in the pond and stuff like that this week. So I will do my best and keep you guys all posted on how things are going. And thanks again for tuning in. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying these, and subscribe to my channel for more. I'll see you next week.